delicious.
You know, folks, every day we see headlines that make us question what's going on in this world. And here to help me break down some of the trending topics is an all-star panel. I got actor from the Netflix original hit series, Orange is the New Black.
Yes.
I got Adrian Moore. And then from Lifetime's Kim of Queens, outspoken pageant coach, my girl, Kim Gravel. And I got my buddy, pop culture guru and TV personality, Carrie Keegan. Hi, Carrie. All right, let's get started. Parents of ninth graders in a California town were shocked to find references to bondage, sex toys, games, and graphic images in a sex ed textbook. The school has decided to send the books back to the publisher to be fixed. And in the meantime, kids will study from an old textbook, which includes outdated and inaccurate information. Adrian, were the parents justified?
Steve, can I tell you, textbooks have changed since my day in school. We were just learning about the organs back then, the body parts, but nowadays they're talking about toys and stuff that they don't need to be talking about. I think if the parents took time to teach kids about sex, the body parts, and the goods and the bads, we wouldn't need the school to teach us about it.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Or Johnny on the playground.
Right.
Well,
what about you?
Steve, I read part of that book. There was a whole section on prostitution. And the pros and cons, and it said that prostitution, the only reason it's demoralizing to women is because it's illegal. Can you believe that? I say this. I say, why don't we get to a textbook that talks about integrity, character, abstinence, love. Let me just tell you, I waited to have sex until I got married, and this worked for me. And I didn't have a problem. I know what a fallopian tube is and a uterus and all that. And I am pro the parents take it off, hang it out of the school. I'm sorry.
Carrie, what about you?
I mean, it's hard to fight with a parent. I am not a parent, but that being said is, you have to make sure that the education that you're giving your kids, as much as you would want it to happen at home, it doesn't always happen at home. So you also need to make sure that the education that you're getting at a school is current. And if these textbooks...
But is bondage current? Prostitution?
And I'll tell you why.
Toys?
Yes, because I'll tell you why. 50 Shades of Grey became common conversation. That means now kids are going to run to the computer and Google 50 Shades of Grey. Now they're learning about bondage from somebody uncontrolled.
Yeah, but 50 Shades of Grey is good for 50-year-old people, not for ninth graders.
Absolutely, but they're going to find out about it one way or the other.
Well,
so
let them work for it, Carrie. My Lord, don't just lay it out in front of them. I mean, I don't need to be eating ding-dong and ho-hos. If it's out there, I'm going to eat it.
See, this book, I see where everybody's coming from on this. Because I got to tell you, man, this book pales in comparison to what these kids are facing today. Look, I'm against bringing back the archaic textbook with the bad information in it and stuff like that. But they got some stuff in this book that goes too far.
I agree with that. I work with kids every day, and what they're exposed to, Steve, you're absolutely right, but that still don't make it right. You're still, right. At some point, you got to draw a line and go, this is right and this is wrong, and it's too gray for me.
Yeah. I agree. All right, let's go. Sorry. Miley Cyrus is making headlines again. She posted an Instagram pic that showed her going to the bathroom out in the woods. She was allegedly at a party with a 53-year-old rocker, kicking back moonshine.
Okay.
Adrian, does any of this shock you with Miley?
No, and I think people need to leave Miley Cyrus alone. She is not She's not Hannah Montana anymore.
Yeah.
She's a brilliant artist for someone her age that has a beautiful voice and can sing. I love her. I love things about Miley. She's from Nashville. I'm from Nashville. She likes country. I like country. She likes to twerk. I like to twerk. Leave her alone. Leave her alone.
Yeah, but
she wanted like to escape people in the woods and drink some moonshine.
But Adrian, how is art peeing on a tree?
No. If you look at that picture, she looked just as surprised as the person that posted it.
And this is what I say. I'm country as a butter bean. I mean, I'm Southern. I love my fried chicken. I love my potato salad. I have actually peed in the woods myself. However, I'm so over Miley, though. Miley, do something that shows your talent, not the shot.
Did you not hear her most recent album?
No,
I'm a big fan of Ashtrays and Heartbreak.
Yeah, but babe, we're not talking about ashtrays and heartbreak. We're talking about her peeing on a tree and drinking moonshine. That's what I'm saying.
But the fact is that Miley is the smartest person in the business because you guys are all talking about her. You're all listening.
And you're buying her album.
And you're all
buying her album. Who cares? We don't care.
If you drink moonshine, you gonna pee on a tree. Let's just get that out the way. I don't know if you've ever had it before, but it is the most ungodly thing you can pour into your mouth for a recreational purpose. But here's my only problem. My daddy used to always say, son, don't give them a pen to stick you with. See, if you don't put stupid stuff out there, we can't make stupid comments about it. Now, me peeing on a tree is going to raise the ire. But to Carrie's point, Miley Cyrus has taken this social media platform and taken advantage of the negativity that people dwell on. And all of our young girls now, see, all of our young girls watch housewives shows. So now our young girls act like the housewives shows. I'm going to be obnoxious and put me some beautiful hair on, and I'm going to dress gorgeous, but I'm going to walk across the table and get in a fight with you. Who goes out with their girlfriends every Friday to fight?
It must be the moonshine.
I think everybody drinking moonshine. Hey, look, y'all, we got some more juicy topics to dive into when we come back, so stay with us, everybody.
Today at 5 on News 4 New York.
I'm back with today's panel, Adrian Moore, Kim Gravel, and Carrie Keegan. Now, let's get to the next topic, everybody. Is it possible to be in a happy, sexless marriage? Sexless marriage. Recently, a Huffington Post columnist revealed that after having a baby, she and her husband went a year without sex, but says their relationship didn't suffer. Adrian, what do you think?
Can I say this makes me nervous? Because I'm single. I want to get married one day. And if I have a sexless marriage to look forward to, I'm going to stay single. I'm going to stay single. I'm going to stay single. Sorry, Mommy, I'm admitting that on television right now. Look, I don't pretend to know what marriage is about. But one thing that my family, my Southern training taught me, you got to cook for him, keep his house clean, and make sure you put him to bed well at night. And he goes to sleep.
Is he doing that for me, too? Because I am not.
No, mine isn't doing it.
He is not. That's a whole other subject. No,
it's a different training that I got on my side.
Okay, well, I'm going to say this on national TV.
Tell us.
Yes, you can have a happy, sexless marriage. I've done it a brief time. My husband, I love you, baby. We have a 5-year-old and a 7-year-old, and we're tired, Steve. I'm 43. But you know what? I think you've got to, I can relate to this blogger because, yes, there have been moments where sex wasn't as fun or frequent. But I'll tell you this, you can spice it up. Let me tell you what I did one time. No, I'm just kidding. No, I didn't read this in no book either, thank you. I wrapped myself in saran wrap from here to here.
Oops.
It was a new Spanx, honey. I looked so good. I put Let's Get It On by Marvin Gaye to the top. Decibels. He walked in. We got so tickled. We started laughing so hard. We both went sexless and went to bed. We had the best time doing it. So, yes, there was no sex, but we were satisfied.
How is this the moral of the story?
Yeah, that's it.
You're not married, Carrie, or have 2 kids. You'll get there.
Carrie?
I mean, I'm not married and I don't have kids, but I can understand when you're tired, you're tired. And I think the worst thing that the world has put out is that there's so much pressure that in every relationship, everyone is going to be the same. And that we're all supposed to have sex 3 times a week, and that we're all supposed to be doing the same things. I mean, not everybody's relationship is like that. Right. And we shouldn't have that much pressure on us. It is what it is.
But let's be real, though. I get it. You can be tired. But are you tired for an entire year?
Yes.
Ask a mom.
I don't know.
Well, you can be tired for a year, but
you just wake up after a year. Oh, it's been a year since I've gotten down.
Here's the thing. She said they didn't have sex for a year.
Uh-huh.
I don't know the guy that does no sex for a year. I don't know him. I don't know where he stays. I have no idea what he's made out of. I don't know where this man is. And now, I've thought about this. Let me tell you something. Things happen to a man after 3 weeks. 2 months, he starts developing hairline fractures in his teeth. At the 3-month mark, his toenails start to come off. They just wake up and they're laying in the bed. At 5 months, he has no eyebrows or eyelashes. This is a known fact. And you know why you see all the men with eyebrows and eyelashes? Because they're having sex somewhere. If a man goes a year without sex, I'm not that guy. I don't know where he is. He's not here.
You've never been that tired?
Yeah, I've been tired as hell. We go to bed all the time without sex. Yeah, plenty of times. But there can't be no plenty of times in a row. Hey, I want to say thanks to all of my guests. Be sure to catch Adrian in Orange is the New Black on Netflix. And the new season of Kim of Queens premieres on Lifetime September 16th at 10 p.m. We'll be right back. Thank you so much.